Hi guys, welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I am your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video I will tell you how to work with advanced feature in VIM editor. So guys, let's begin the topic. But before start the lab session, we have to understand few points, which is what is VIM editor and their use cases. So basically on Unix-like operating system, VIM is very popular text editor which stands for VIM improved. It can be used for editing any kind of text and especially suited for editing computer programs. This editor upwards compatible to VI. There are lots of enhancement above VI like multi-level undo, multiple windows and buffers, syntax highlighting, command line editing, file name completion, a complete health system, visual section and visual selection and many more. So guys, let's begin in the lab session and do all kind of possible cases with VIM editor. Okay, so guys, this is my Linux terminal. So firstly I will show you the OS release version of this machine. So I just clear the screen, and if I go with etc OS release file, so you can see that currently I am using Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8.0. Okay, so firstly I start with visual mode in VIM editor. So the point is, what is visual mode? When editing text file in VIM, visual mode can be extremely useful for identifying chunks of text to be manipulated. VIM visual mode has three versions: character mode, line mode and block mode. So every mode has its own importance and uses. So let's do the practical with all three visual mode. But first of all, make a normal file. So I go with VIM editor, give the file name, could be anyone. In my case I'm using file1 and just write some matter. So I go with insert mode and I say I love Linux, and second line is Linux is best operating system and everyone should use Linux OS. Let's start with capital uppercase Linux OS. Okay, just W, let's save, and if you want to save and quit, you can W and quit. Okay, so this is a normal file with some normal syntax, and I started with the character mode first. So character mode is represented by small v, that is lowercase. So character mode can highlighting a syntax in paragraph and it is used by small v, that is lowercase. So look at that, currently I am in the second line and the cursor position is 8. So look at that, second line 8th character. So I want to just copy or I want to just delete from small s to this t. Then how can I use that? So for this I use small v. When I press a small c v, look at that, what happened, v, that means it's a visual mode. It shows me that is I'm using visual mode. Okay, so now I just simply use keyboard up and arrow keys, up down arrow keys, and I select the particular part. So I selected here. Now I have the option, I can D for delete, Y for copy, and whatever I want I can do that. So suppose I want to just copy this, so I just simply press Y and go to the bottom where you want to paste, just type only P and you can simply paste it. So this is how you can work with the character mode. Okay, so I undo it. Now if I talking about line mode, so line mode is used with capital V, that means uppercase. So when working with the invisible playbook, the order of tasks can matter. Use visual line mode to move a task to a different location in playbook, and it is used by capital V uppercase. Okay, so again I am in the line, suppose I am in the line third line and I use capital V. Look at that, entire line is selected. So now you are free to use whatever you want. Suppose you want to delete, just simply press D, it will delete, or if you want to copy you can use Y and paste. Okay, so I undo it one more time. This is how you can use with line mode. And next and the last is in block mode. So block mode, the visual block mode is useful for manipulation of specified tabular data files, but it can also be extremely helpful as a tool to verify indentation of an invisible playbook, and it is used by control V in lowercase. So again here I am, suppose I am in the I, cursor position is 7th of character and the second line, and I use control small v. So this is a block mode, so I can select it. Look at that, again I use up and down arrow keys and select the particular path, and same way I can press D for delete, Y for copy. So I just type, this time I'm using Y for copy, go wherever you wanna just go and simple paste P. so it's paste. So this is how you can use the block mode in the visual mode with VIM editor. Okay, so hopefully it's helpful for you, it's beneficial for you. Now move to the next point, which is how to encrypt and decrypt file using VIM editor. So for this I use VIM-X option. So with the -X option you can encrypt and decrypt the files. So if you have exist file in your system and you want to protect them from unauthorized access, you can use VIM with -X option for encryption, or you can also create new password protection file with -X option. So I use VIM-X and go with the new file. I make a file Ram and I press enter. Now look at that, it asks for the encryption key. So give the encryption key whatever you want. I am saying 1 2 3. Okay, repeat the same 1 2 3. Done it. So now it's a blank file, just type some data whatever you want. I said important data. Okay, that's sufficient for me. Save and quit from there. Okay, now it can't be viewed by cat command. Suppose someone tried to read the content using cat command, it give you some garbage value or some encrypted format. So you cannot go through directly with the cat command and read the content. Even if you try to open with the editor, it asks for the password first. So I try to VIM and the RAM, simple, try to open it. Look at that, it asks for the password first. So give the password 1 2 3, and now again I can use it, read it and modify it. And look at that, if you closely observe here, it is clearly mentioned it's scripted. Okay, so this is how you can use VIM with -X command. Now suppose you want to remove or change the password from this file. So for this, first of all open the file and then in the command mode use $X. So $X, this is used for changing or removing the password. Okay, so I press enter. Again it asks for the enter the encryption key. If you wanna change the new password, assign the new password. Otherwise, if you wanna remove the password or you wanna set the blank password, just press enter. So I just press enter, I didn't give any password. Enter the same. Okay, now save and quit from there, and the password is successfully removed from this file. So I can go with cat command and I can read it. So this is how you can use VIM -X. Okay, now move to the next point, opening multiple file with VIM editor. So for work with multiple file, I use VIM-P. So -P means open one tab page for each line. So P, file 1, file 2, file 3, many more. Suppose I go with the etc host file. So file 1, file 2 and file 3. This will open all 3 tabs, each containing with the specified file. Look at that, file 1, then file 2 RAM, then file 3 etc host. If you want to quit from all these files, you can type q all, quit all. Got it? So now this is the first method to open multiple file using VIM editor. The second way to open the file is to create the new tab within VIM and open the file using :tab new, this one, and the file name, whatever the file name you want to open it in the command mode, which opens a new tab and edit the specified file. So I'll show you how we can do that. So I open the file simple in VIM file 1, and now from here I want to open the another file. So I use tab new and the file name is RAM. So look at that, it's open the RAM. Similarly we have the option tab new, say etc host. This is the third file. Okay, to close the particular tab you can use Tab C, it will close the particular tab. Okay, to switch the next tab you can use :tab N. Look at that, I am in the file 1. If you want to switch the previous tab, you can use :tab P, that is for previous one. Okay, for tab next and tab previous respectively. Even for tabbing you can also use Alt page up page down, page up page down. So I'm pressing Control Alt and using page up and page down for navigation between these two tabs. Okay, you can also jump over the tab we are using :tab N with the file number. So suppose I open one more file, tab new etc host. Okay, so currently I'm in the etc host and I want to switch from etc host to file 1. So how can I do that? I say tab N and the first file. So once I press first, I directly jump to the first tab. Okay, so this is how we can use open the multiple files with VIM editor. And finally if I type tabs, so it will show you a list of open tab. Look at that, file 1, RAM and etc host. So this is how you can work with multiple files in VIM editor. Okay, now move to the next one. Suppose I quit from all. How to run the external command inside the editor. Okay, when we run the external Unix command for inside the VIM editor without existing the editor, to issue a command from editor, go back to the command mode if it in the insert mode, and we can use the bang followed by the command that needs to be used. Okay, so I'll show you. Suppose I am in the file 1 and my admin says please tell me the free space available of your hard drive. So how can I do that? I say colon bang and df small h or capital Th, whatever. So this is how you can run a particular command inside the editor. When I press enter, it shows me the output. Got it? It's look like very easy to for us. Okay, and press enter again, you back in the your editor. So this is how you can run the external command inside the editor. Okay, so just save and quit. Now move to the next one, searching for a particular pattern. To search for a word or pattern in the text file, we use following command in this manner. Suppose I open the file 1 using cat command, and I can use VIM plus slash particular word. Suppose I want to just search for best word in the file 1. So look at that, what happened when I press enter. It directly started with best. Okay, look at that, it's already selected. So this is how you can search for a particular pattern rather than you open the editor file and go with slash and search the particular thing. You have the option, you can directly type with VIM plus slash and the particular pattern you want to search it. Okay, now move to the next point, which is VIM set command. VIM is highly configurable and support lots of options. VIM set option will help you to optimize your editing environment according to your preferences. Most of the options mentioned here are not enabled by default in VIM. So there are two ways to use VIM setting option. First one is enable the option for individual file inside the VM section using set and the any option, whatever option we can set in the normal mode, and we can just press the enter. And second option is enable the option permanently for all the files by specifying them in local VIM configuration file, which is known as we create vim.vimrc. Okay, whatever option you want to enable, simply add them in the .vimrc file by removing colon before the set command and then save and close the file. So this file we have to create it a particular user's home directory. Either it could be root user, either it could be normal user. Okay, so again I open my file and let's start play with colon set command option. Okay, so I open one more time file 1 and start with show line number. So how to show the particular line number? Whenever I want to show the line number in VI or VIM editor, I use colon set nu. Nu means set number. So once I press enter, it show me the line number 1 2 3, and suppose I add another line, it will start it with 3 4 5, something like that. I'll show you 3 4 5 6. I press enter and it's continued. Okay, but remember, this is if you wanna hide this line number in VIM, we have the simple option. We can go with set no nu. No nu means no number. Once I press enter, it remove. It go back in the default condition. Okay. So, but remember, this is temporary because I enable this option for individual file inside the VIM. If you want to make it permanent for all files, then make a vimrc file in user's home directory. So if I open VIM and create vimrc file and type the method and save and quit from here, set nu. I just type save and quit from here. Now it's permanent for all VIM editor. So once I use VIM file 1 or anyone, it will show me the line number permanently. This is only for the root user because I have created the vimrc file only for the root user. Okay, so this is how you can make it permanent. Now move to the next point, ignoring case in searching case. So if you want to ignore case when performing a search in VIM, you don't care if you match lowercase or uppercase version of the string you are searching for, use the vi set command. But let's see what happened if I didn't set the ignore case. I searched the Linux world. Okay, in this file without set ignore case, see what happened. So I say Linux. Once I press enter, now you can see it only search lowercase, not with the uppercase. So second number line and this one, it didn't search for uppercases. So how to ignore the case? We can use set IC. IC means ignore case. Now when I press enter, see it selected automatically search both lower as well as the uppercase, and you can navigate small N for next, look at that, and capital N for back. So this is how you can use ignore the case. On the other hand, if you don't want to do this, you just need to proceed your command with the letter no, like this, colon set no IC, no ignore case, and it go back in the default condition. Okay, so this is how you can use search the particular syntax or with ignore cases. Now go with the another one, set color scheme. So the color scheme is basically combination of the color that is used in syntax highlighting. It's commonly handy, and as the color can help you identifying various data types, functions, parameter, etc. Okay, so VIM contains pre-installed color scheme which can be viewed from inside the VM. So for this you can type color scheme and give the space and then use Control D. Look at that. So these are the default options: blue and morning, evening, shine. So suppose you want to set something, so you can, I want to go with MOR morning. See what happened. Once I press enter, wow, look at the environment, it's changed, it's colorful. So this is how you can set a particular color scheme for particular VIM editor. Or if you want to make it permanent, do not forget to set the entries in the .vimrc file. Okay, now next point, how to set the Windows title. VIM also allows you to change the title of the VIM editing window. With this feature you can display the file that is currently being added. So currently presently you can see that it's root @server, it's a machine name and the username entry is mentioned here. So I can type set title. So once I press enter, it shows me the file name, file1, file2, whatever I am using. So this is very important for us. Okay, so this is how you can set the Windows title. Now save and quit from there, and let's move to the one more feature, that is confirm feature. So whenever you try to perform certain options like :Q, or sometimes we use :E on a modifying file without saving it, the operations get failed. However, if you use the confirm option, the VIM display the confirmation dialog and asking if you want to save the file or not. To use this confirmation option in VIM, we use the follow command. Which one? :set and confirm. So I'll show you. Say I start a new file, say file2. Okay, and here I said set confirm. Okay, now I type some matter, just add new line. Now I didn't want to save it, I just say :Q. See what happened once I press enter. Oops, it asks me save changes to file2. So this is a kind of confirmation. If you press Y, it will save. If you say N, it doesn't save, and C for cancel. So I say yes, I want to save it, and now if I go with cat file2, show me that I have successfully saved the content of this file. So this is how you can check it. Now move to the one more feature, that is spelling checking. So spell check. So another great feature of VIM is spell check. When spell check is enabled, VIM finds and highlight the misspelled word. So to enable the spell check in the VIM, use the following command: :set and SPELL. So how can I use that? See, I open a file, name Yahoo, and try to write something, say APP apple, okay, MANGO mango, but I did some wrong mistake here, MONGOD mango, and say grapes, GREPS. Now see what happened when I type set SPELL. So whatever I have did the wrong mistake, it will indicate with blue sign. See, mangoed. Okay, so similarly, suppose I go with Google, or say with GOOGLE, but I say ASD, again it show me spelling checking error. So this is how you can check the spell check. Okay, so if you want to disable this option, again you have the option :set no SPELL. Okay, so do not forget to use this option. This is very important for us. Now finally, let's move to the end point, which is make your cursor more visible. It would be great if you enable this, as your current cursor position will be more visible. So if I open the file 1, and I wanna just highlight my cursor. So for this I can use colon set cul. Cul means set cursor line. So look at that, what happened when I press enter. Look at that, it shows my cursor line where I have my cursor. Okay, similar way we can use colon set cuc. Cuc means set cursor column. So look at that, now it's very beautiful for me. Okay, got it. So this is how you can use some kind of important and useful VIM setting option to configure VIM according to your preferences. So to make all these changes in permanent, save into the VIM RC file. VIM RC means VIM resource configuration file, and you have the option, either you can use these option on individual file or apply them to all files by adding them into the VIM RC file. So guys, this is how we can work with the some advanced feature in VIMator. And finally, this is the end of this topic. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please leave your comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.